your insecurities driving you to your own solutions? Welcome to the Daily Devo. I am Vince Miller. This week we are in 1 Samuel chapter 8, and I've titled this chapter, When Our Insecurities Define Us. Today our text is from 1 Samuel chapter 8, verses 4 through 6. Here's how it reads. Then all the elders of Israel gathered together and came to Samuel at Ramah and said to him, Behold, you are old, and your sons do not walk in your ways. Now appoint for us a king to judge us like all the nations. But the thing displeased Samuel when they said, Give us a king to judge us. And Samuel prayed to the Lord. So there are a couple of details here worth noting immediately. First, it's the elders who initiate a move to a monarchy. And if we look back a few chapters, we'll recall that it was also the elders who devised a plan to solve a previous crisis, resulting in the loss of the Ark in war against the Philistines. These are some smart guys. Their reasoning here, though, is no better. It's actually worse. Previously, they wanted to use God as a lucky charm, but now they want to reject him from the nation altogether. But we should look a little closer at their reasoning because it's a little twisted and it helps us to see what they're doing wrong. The issue at hand is the succession within the judiciary. They are worried about Samuel's old age and his son's misconduct, which raises concerns about who's going to lead after he's gone. Essentially, they are in need of another judge. In the past, they encountered problems with judges. Remember Eli and his sons? However, their current proposal is a little baffling because it fails to address the problem and actually contradicts their own analysis of the situation. Despite this, they do not seem to realize the flaw in their plan. If their genuine concern is about the nation turning away from the Lord, then the solution is not to replace the Lord with a man who's going to lord it over them. What they actually need is another judge who will keep them loyal to the Lord. And this is exactly what irritates Samuel. He, as you will see, understands the twist in their logic and request as the rejection of God himself. Now, the elders' reasoning and decision stems from a common human tendency. It's to rely on tangible solutions in moments of insecurity rather than on the Lord. They overlook the fact that their real need isn't just a king, but a judge who will lead them toward the king and obedience to God. This reveals a profound truth. Listen carefully. When our insecurities define us, we often seek superficial solutions that will fail always to address the root issues. How often do we, you and me, like the elders of Israel, look for quick fixes to our problems? I know I do, placing my trust in human institutions or achievements or relationships rather than in God. And when we feel insecure about the future, our jobs, our families, or whatever, we will rush to take matters into our own hands, seeking to control where only God's guidance can provide the correct and true direction. So here's an application. Take some time today to identify an area of insecurity in your life that you've been trying to address with worldly effort and natural solutions. Instead, pause. Don't do anything. Just pause and pray. And then ask God for wisdom, trusting him to lead you to an answer in that situation. And then also surrender your fears and insecurities and uncertainties to him. And then commit to follow his guidance, whatever it is, even if it means stepping into the complete unknown. Man, I love you guys. I pray this has blessed you. If it has, share it with someone else, and I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.